You hear it all the time, the importance of the elevator pitch. It's almost as important as the air that you breathe, which is exactly why in this week's episode of MasterTalk, I'm going to teach you the art of how to deliver the perfect elevator pitch for your next presentation, conversation, or real life elevator conversation. Hi everyone, Brendan here from MasterTalk on your go-to channel to mastering your talk. And today I'm going to teach you to elevate the elevator pitch. So let's get into it. Number one, understand that one size definitely does not fit all. What many communication experts in my field don't explain really well is that elevator pitches are contextual to the situation that you're in. The elevator pitch that you use to find a new job is really different than the one you use to ask somebody on a date, which is also different than the one you use when starting a new business. And that's also true not just for the topic, but also for the length of time. Sometimes you have a 5-minute presentation that's formal in front of 200 different investors for your company. But other times it's a 15-second, not minute, a 15-second conversation with a friend, with an investor, with a big fish who looks at you and goes, "So, what do you do?" And that's the key to elevator pitches. So what does that mean for you? That means pick one outcome, whether it's finding a job, getting your next opportunity, starting a business, and communicating that business, and create not one, but 10 different versions of the elevator pitch based on amount of time. In other words, you need a pitch that lasts you 15 seconds, but you also need one that's 15 minutes. You need one that's 10 minutes, one that's 30 seconds, one that's 5 minutes until you have a pitch for anything. Number two, have an overarching theme. When you're working on a pitch, there's two pieces you want to focus on. One is, of course, stating your name, and the other piece is your defining sentence. And your defining sentence will be different based on the context that you're presenting it. When I was looking for a job a few years ago, long before MasterTalk was an idea, my defining sentence in job interviews was, "Hi, my name is Brendan, and if there's anything that you remember from this conversation, it's that I help other people achieve rocket ship level success." That was my defining sentence. That's what people remembered me for. But when I explained my business to other people, it sounds something more like, "Hi, my name is Brendan, and I'm the founder of MasterTalk, which is both a YouTube channel and a coaching practice I started to help the world master the art of communication and public speaking." What is your defining sentence? So for each of the contexts that you have, finding a job, going on a date, getting that next opportunity, what do you want people to remember you for? And it could even be a problem that you're solving. Like, we're Airbnb and we help you rent out the extra room in your house for money. That's another way of doing it. Another way of doing it as well, I'll give you one more, is around the mission. "Hi, my name is Brendan, I'm the founder of MasterTalk, and our mission is to empower every genius of our society to become an exceptional communicator." And that's the key. You write a bunch of defining sentences across a variety of situations until you figure out the right situation for the right sentence, and then you move forward and you build out your pitch around it. And finally, number three, write out your pitch in full, word for word, until it's absolutely perfect. One piece around elevator pitches that often isn't talked about is, wait a second, you actually need to write out the pitch word for word, especially if you only have 30 to 60 seconds to deliver it. Why is that? Because if you only got 60 seconds, every word is gold. It's worth $1,000. So you need to use every single word carefully and also be calculated in that delivery, or you'll run out of time and you won't be able to communicate the essential of your message. That's really the key. And that's also true depending on the length of your presentation. So whether it's your 30-second pitch, your 60-second pitch, your 5-minute pitch, everything needs to be written out word for word. So it's a lot easier for you to tweak it. So when those opportunities come up, you're ready. You never know in your life when that opportunity will show up. There's so many great chances I've gotten in my life through a random conversation. Like when I met my business partner in Columbus, Ohio, Vamsi, at a 5 a.m. workout, he asked me randomly, what do you do? And I said, oh, I make YouTube videos on communication and public speaking. And it was because I said that gained an interest from him. He said, oh, this guy's making videos on communication? That's interesting. That's different. Versus if I said, well, I don't know, man, I kind of just do my thing. I roll, I live my life. If I'd responded that way, I never would have gotten the opportunities I did with Vamsi and beyond. That's why it's so important for you to write out your pitch word for word. Because you made it to the end of this video, what I'll do now is I'll demonstrate 2 different examples of elevator pitches that you can get inspired from that applies all 3 of these tips. So let's start with situation number 1, which is the job interview. This is what I used to say when I applied for a job when they asked me the question, hey, Brendan, tell me about yourself. Hi, my name is Brendan Kumarasamy, and if there's anything that you take away from this conversation, it's that I help others achieve rocket ship level success. And there are 3 key experiences in my life that have enabled me to achieve and help others achieve rocket ship level success. Number 1 is serving my clients at PricewaterhouseCoopers in the ITGCs and financial areas, aiding CFOs and financial directors to help them navigate financial audits and achieve better financial outcomes for the business. I love serving clients and I have a passion for them. Number 2 is coaching and training the internal group of students that I helped during my time at the John Molson Competition Committee, the world's largest case competition program in the world, where I trained over 30 students on how to become exceptional communicators and win dozens of competitions, both nationally and internationally. That experience really inspired me and fueled my desire to help other people. And number 3 is to help my hero and mentor, Scott Harrison, the CEO and founder of Charity Water, which is a nonprofit organization that helps others gain access to clean water. I helped raise thousands of dollars for his charity over the 6 months that I helped him with in his career. And I also sold hundreds of copies of his book, Thirst, which then became a New York Times bestseller. And this is why I believe working at IBM is the next step in my consulting journey, because I have a passion helping others and I would love to serve the clients within the organization in the same way throughout my career and my life. I've served a multitude of experiences. That was my tell me about yourself. It blew people's minds and I got a job at that company for many years. Let me give you situation number 2, which is how do I introduce myself when somebody asks me what I do. Hi everyone, my name is Brendan Kumarasamy. I'm the founder of MasterTalk, which is both a YouTube channel and a coaching practice that I started to help the world master the art of communication and public speaking. And I believe the next Elon Musk is a 7-year-old girl who can't afford a communication coach. So it's my duty and responsibility to help every single girl like her master communication for the rest of time. That's how I pitch. And that took so much time of refining, getting every single word right, every syllable down to perfection. And I know if I could do it, you sure can. And that, my friends, is how you elevate the elevator pitch. At the end of the day, team, whether we have 15 seconds or 15 minutes to impress, those are opportunities we need to capitalize on. And most of us are reactive to those opportunities. We don't come prepared. And as we like to say, luck favors the prepared, the opportunist. So I encourage you to take that opportunity firsthand so that you can get the results that you're looking for in your life. If you know one person who struggles with elevator pitches, be sure to send them this video so that they'll be one step closer to mastering that elevator pitch before they get off their floor. See you next time, everyone.